Baby.
Word, man. We back, son.
Man, listen, shout out to Power 203, man, to get the radio, man. We local, global, and worldwide.
You know it.
Man, what's going on, my brother?
I'm feeling good, man. Off a good week, man. It's today is Halloween, so
Yeah. I know how you feel about Halloween, so we gonna get into
spooks come out at night.
Yeah, I mean,
you know how that goes.
Okay. How was your weekend?
It was wonderful, man. We did
special, anything?
Yeah, we did the cast.
I was with you. I was just asking.
Shouts out to Casanova Remodeling. We did our annual Halloween party, which was dope.
Yeah.
Super dope, man. Gave out some awards. And for the first year, I finally hit the winner take all. Okay. Beautiful. I got the pot up to 450. My boy doubled it. I won at 900, man. What else can I say, man?
Time.
Yeah.
Time. Oh,
900.
No. When I was there, my eyes can never deceive me, my guy. I know what, and my ears, I know they did. I know they can't deceive me either.
What?
So after that, because I was there.
I know you was.
I thought it was 500.
It was 450, and he doubled it.
Oh, he doubled it? Oh, you got a bonus.
You know this, man.
Yes, my boy.
Yeah, man.
Okay, man. Shout out Uncle Chair Willie, man, for the big bonus. He worked hard because you know what I said? You know what I said when we was there? I said because shout out to Mr. John Casanova, man. But
what up, Johnny?
Shout out to Slots and Shots.
Yes.
And after that, there would be no Slots and Shots, for the people to see like that if it wasn't for Chill Willie.
Facts, man.
So, he gave you your flowers.
Shouts out to my boy John Casanova, man. You know what it is, man. Hey, listen, if you're watching this video right now, we're streaming live on Twitch and Facebook. Yes, I need you to share this video. I need to see these numbers go up. Also, get in the comments. Let me know where you checking in from. And all the questions that we ask on the Hype Podcast, we ask that the viewers, y'all get involved. You know what I'm saying? Because this is about y'all. You know what I mean? It ain't just about us.
It only takes thumbs.
That's it.
All you need is your thumb.
And you got your thumb on your phone right now getting ready to scroll. Yeah. You getting ready to click out of this video with your thumb. You know what I'm saying?
If you click a like or some, Jesus will bless you.
Oh, wow. Yo, he's in full form. He's in full form, y'all.
In the flesh.
Don't believe the hype. Yeah. Don't believe the hype.
Say what?
Yeah.
Word.
Hey, yo, man, today's a special day, man. You already know.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, we got a special guest.
We do have a special guest. He's in studio already. Shouts out to the whole thing, Mr. Zane.
Yeah.
What's up, my guy?
What's going on, baby? Okay, all right. Yeah,
Word.
We got some questions for that. We got some whole thing questions.
You already know, man. You know what the Hype Podcast is all about, man. We got the hype of the week. We got affirmations.
You know what? I don't really do this, but I think I need the hype of the week right now.
Okay, cool. So, like I said, we got the hype of the week, which is coming in the beginning of the show, which this is unprecedented. We never do this.
Yeah, I need to get this out right now because
we never do this.
It's in a caring stage of, for human beings.
Okay, talk to me now.
The hype of the week, Kodak Black.
Oh.
My God.
I don't know, man.
They said that he had... They said that he's not even human no more. He's like they said clone, but it's something past that. It's like a shift something.
You think he having a mental breakdown? I watched the video.
You feel me? I mean, I pray for that man. You know what I mean? Y'all, listen, y'all out there, man. Y'all go get Kodak some help, man.
He needs
that man needs some help. Y'all better stop playing.
So this is this is my question. Since you bring up Kodak Black and saying, okay. In our culture, once you snitch, you a snitch. I don't care how much money you got. Once you do that, you are clearly a snitch. You know what I mean? And I seen something that Meek Mill does not want to be labeled as a rapper. Shouts out to other co-hosts.
Yes.
She here. She late, but she here.
She said, I got things to do. But she said, I will be at work.
Right.
with your fine ass.
Thank you.
She's so
Shout
fine, y'all.
Fly Tie in the building.
Fly Tie is in the building. What's up, Fly Tie? All right. But as I was saying about Kodak Black, right, and 6ix9ine, Meek Mill, Kodak Black took $1 million. He took $1 million to do the song with 6ix9ine, right? And Meek, right after the song posted, Meek Mill posted he does not want to be labeled a rapper anymore because what rap now is like we totally forgot about the code, you know what I mean, of the streets. Now I don't want to say music is the streets, but we are talking a lot about the streets when we get to music. Do you agree, guys?
I agree. I mean, but like there's no guidance for these dudes. Exactly. You know what I mean? There's no
crazy,
guidance
man,
for these dudes. I just don't understand. Like, gosh, they made a whole show on like how they put him piece by piece for the world, and it's only entertainment. Only entertainment.
Right. So let me, I'm going to read it. Like I said, Meek Mill no longer wants to be labeled a rapper. Following Kodak's recent collab with 6ix9ine. Now, we talked about the interview on Drink Champs. It was weird, to say the least. Like, it really was. You know what I mean?
But Kodak does
Kodak Black gave his two main defenses for the decision on doing the song with Snitch 9. He said the amount of money he'll make when he got a meal ticket for it, and that 6ix9ine snitching happened far away from his home, which is in Broward County, Florida. So as soon as he said that, I stopped the video and I'm like, this is why I want to ask. I don't care if you're a snitch in Kalamazoo, you are a snitch now in Connecticut. I mean, it's just not right. Like, what are we talking about?
I mean, until we find out who you is, Jay Reed. You know what I mean? Until we find out who you is.
This is crazy. And then he also said, you know, when they first hinted about it, he was like, hell yeah, you know what I mean? What the F? Ain't nothing to think about. He was like, there wasn't really no one to call. Like, should I do this? He started to say why he did it was because of Whack 100. Whack 100.
Yeah, Whack 100 is weird too.
Yeah, he all over the place.
Exactly. He don't know what he trying to keep himself relevant.
Right. Whack 100 is the one made the connection. You know what I mean? And that's another thing. How is Whack 100 running around all claiming to be the realest of the real, but he manages a snitch? It's not making sense to me. But what does make sense to me is saying,
tell me again. Say it again.
How can Whack 100 claim to be the realest of real, but yet manage a snitch? So is it for the dollar and saying we get it?
Does that make him a snitch? He didn't tell on me.
Well, he said.
Well,
you know what he say on what was the song?
Who?
Pain was a person. If you hanging with a snitch, don't that make you want to? He need clarification.
Kodak said that?
No.
Who?
If pain was a person.
Who?
Moneybag Yo, is that okay?
Oh, okay.
That's exactly what he said. So is that what? So because you do business with a snitch, then you a snitch? Or do you know how to decipher the two?
I love it because there's a lot of people that.
I don't know. That's a good question. That's a good question. I think we said.
That's a good question. You go, girl. Listen.
I'm just saying, like.
I mean, I understand, but me personally, what I'm trying to say is that it's like, all right, now listen. I got a question for the people. I got a question for y'all. Now, say if your brother, first cousin, right hand man, left hand man, whatever. Without this start telling, what you gonna do?
He a snitch. I don't care.
He's still gonna be my brother. He's still gonna be that.
Are you gonna chill with him? You gonna rock with him? You know what I mean? Or you gonna keep your distance?
But he's my family.
I'm not showing my brother nothing illegal of what I do. I'm not bringing him around. He's still my brother.
That's the whole thing.
You know what I mean? You can't. Right? You can't choose your family.
We came in separate cars.
No, you choose your family. You can't choose who you're related to.
There we go. Thank you for that. I love that right there. Shouts out to Fly Tie. I got a question before we. I got some affirmations and a question before we bring our special guest Zane, who is in the studio with us right now. Can we agree that music is therapy?
Yes.
Oh no, yeah.
Very therapeutic.
Absolutely.
That's all I see.
Shoot. Word.
Look.
So
honestly, when I get mad, I go listen to like Walk This Way.
That's my next question. So if music is your therapy, who is your therapist? Jay-Z. I like that one.
Is your therapist?
Yeah, if music is your
therapist.
Lil Wayne.
Lil Weezy.
It depends on what mood I'm in.
I get it.
Jay-Z, I like Lil Wayne, I like
get
Mary.
it.
I like just 90s music is what I
listen
to.
That's actually my answer right there. Is 90s music is my therapy. Now I'm even if I could be happy, I could be sad. I could be a number of mixed emotions, but I go to the 90s, which to me is the golden era.
I was there.
Yeah.
I was there.
Word.
There.
Definitely, man. So I definitely got some affirmations. Don't blame others for using you when you allow them to. Learn to say no. Be crazy enough to believe you can do anything. That's from Tupac Shakur, by the way. Sometimes you got to risk it all for a vision no one can see but you. The only limits one can have is the limits one put on themselves. A wise man once said, worrying does not take away tomorrow's troubles. It takes away today's peace. I felt that shit deeply. Bro, I felt that shit. I felt that so deep in my soul.
Can you play my part?
This ain't mathematics. This is we just get into today's aftermath affirmation.
Right that's deep right there.
It is, bro, for real.
You might have to say it one more time so the people can really understand what you're like.
Somebody might have been in the bathroom, they ain't here the first time.
Exactly. Or they might have been dropped like
a wise person said, worrying does not take away tomorrow's troubles, it takes away today's peace. So, control your mind or it will control you. You get what I'm saying? It's that simple. I'm saying we all know that the mind controls the body, right? Whatever you tell yourself. And that's another thing with emotions and saying when you feel something, it's what you feel. It's not what we tend to say like, yo, that person made me mad, da, da, da. When you think about it, there's sometimes when somebody used to make you mad no longer makes you mad because you don't allow them to, right? So really having self-awareness and self-control is really what we talking about today. It's Transformation Tuesday.
Sometimes it's too soon to get over it. So it's too soon.
Well, I mean, let me say this. I got 5 ways on how, 5 good ways too. 5 ways to kill difficulties in your life. Number 1, accept the situation, acknowledge the situation you are in and accept it. Denying or ignoring the problem won't make it go away. Acceptance helps you to remain calm and find a solution. 2, focus on the solution. Instead of focusing on the problem, focus on finding the solution. If one solution doesn't work, try another until you find one that works. 3, I think is the most important one. 3, seek help. Don't be afraid to seek help. Talk to someone you trust, such as a friend, family member, or therapist. They can offer you support and advice. 4, take care of yourself. Deal with stress by doing things you enjoy, such as exercise and meditating, making music.
I'm gonna take up that yoga that Theo was talking about last.
Yeah, you're right. Yoga, right. Number 5, learn from your experience. Every difficulty is an opportunity to learn. Reflect on what happened, what you learned, and how you can use this experience to become stronger and more resilient in the future. Stay blessed. Shouts out to my girl, Idillionaire, man. She sent me that earlier in the week. She sent me something else for this show, actually, too. I might as well just rock into that because that was powerful what she sent me. Today is a day of transformation, and that's what we really doing. We transformation. We are transforming.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
So I think we should just bring our guest on. What you think?
I think so too.
Say no more. If you're watching us right now, I want y'all to give it up for my man Zane, the whole thing. Come on, give it up for my guy Zane. What's up, Zane?
Yes, sir. What's going on? Yeah. What's up, baby? How you doing, man? Chilling. You already know.
What's up, brother?
How you doing, man? Everything good?
Okay.
All right, man. Yo, welcome to the show, man. Finally. You know, man. What's going on, man?
But you know what? Since we started the show, you have always been someone in the comments, always sharing, always liking it. You know what I'm saying? So this is like our 28th show. you're one of the people that help our show grow without even being here. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So we give you your flowers for that, man. You know what I mean?
You know that. Support any way I can.
Word, that's what I'm talking about, man. I know Big Ty. I know Fly Ty got some questions for you. I got some questions for you.
You know I got some questions.
And you know A Bizzle got some
I
questions
got
for
some
you.
questions.
So you know you on the hot seat today because you're a new artist.
Cold seat.
The cold is a cold seat.
So chill, man.
Why? Because you on fire?
Nah, because I feel like I've been here. I'm supposed to be here a long time ago.
Oh wow, that's powerful.
Oh yeah, nah, I feel that.
That is powerful.
A long time ago, yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. So listen, I want to get into some of your music before we really ask you some questions, so that people could get a feel of like who you are and what type of what type of energy you bring into the game. All right. So I got a couple joints from you. We're gonna play some joints.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get into this one. This one is called Every Time.
Every time. I actually just shot a video for this last week. You know what I'm saying? So y'all tune into this, man.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Time Flock, man. Time Flockery.
Yeah,
what's up, man?
Flock, I appreciate you, Flock.
Word.
Yeah.
Pull up. Yeah. It's like that. See, yo.
Rick.
Yeah.
That is
When I pull up, bring that kitty outside. Don't wear no panties, cause we going for a ride. You the illest, cause you never ask why. Baby down there, take a risk every time. We taking risks. Every time. Even with a man, she come through. Every time. She hit my line, she know I'm coming. Every time. Drop her off, then we start over. Every time. Yeah, shorty be wildin' on my shit. Every time. I'm always thinking about that bitch. Every time. She got a man who gives a shit. Every time. Listen, when I caused her the argument. Every time. Yeah, see you with your girls in the club. Every time. When you done, a nigga need a back rub. Every time. Digging in your guts, have your little ass stuck. Every time. You throw some tissue like Donald Trump. Every time. Your sister always cock blocking. Yeah, I'ma call my nigga to fix that problem. When this drop, you gon' feel this shit. Yeah, no choice but to think about the one that's riding. Yeah. When I pull up, bring that kitty outside. Don't wear no panties, cause we going for a ride. You the illest, cause you never ask why. Baby down there, take a risk every time. We taking risks. Every time. Even with a man, she come through. Every time. She hit my line, she know I'm coming. Every time. Drop her off, then we start over. Every time. Yeah.
Okay. I'm feeling that record right there, man.
That's fun stuff though. That's like how much? Like 10 minutes. 5 minutes.
I mean,
yeah. He's my witness, chill. Everybody be thinking I be tripping. When I say this, so I said I'm telling that to my people and shit like that. Like I really write this in like 8-10 minutes. Like,
so you just got it.
I wouldn't say I got it yet, but I'm near.
Hey man, listen, Chill Will don't front. If you was whack, I would tell you. No, I'm being serious. I would really tell you. Look in your eye, I would tell you and be like, that's whack, man. Like, you know, I'm that serious,
what up, cousin?
For real, man. I like that record right there, man. So you got a hip hop kind of like I don't want to say Drakey, but it's like you sound like you got some vocals over there, man. Like you know how to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Can you give us like your top 3 favorite artists? Let's go male first.
Male, my top 3 favorite artists, of course. And y'all probably can hear it in my music. I'm a Max B fan. I'm a 50 fan. And of course, unanimously, I'm a Jay-Z fan.
Wow, that's a crazy top 3 right there.
Yeah.
The Wave, The Rock, and then the last one was you said Max B, Jay-Z,
and 50.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's what I grew up on. I'm a 90s baby. I mean, 1990.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. He said we're going from the 80s and now we're in the 90s.
Okay. Right?
I said, wow.
And a star was born.
You got me feeling old, man. You can be my son, man. You got me feeling old. You said you born in 1990?
I know that's right. I know that's right.
Word too. Okay, so just like Unc said, like I mean, you feel like you got like some soul in your voice. You know what I mean? So like
what was the name that I called him?
Who's your singing inspiration?
He's a metaphoric lyricist, is what he is.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
I do see myself as that. I'm not a rapper. I'm an artist.
Say that again. Say that again for the people.
Keep in mind, I'm an artist and I'm obsessed about my shit.
I'm an artist.
So that's one of my questions for you is, are you a rapper or an artist?
I'm not a rapper.
What is the difference? If I could ask you that, what is the difference between a rapper and an artist?
It's a lot of people out right now, you know what I'm saying, that you can go bar for bar with. I mean, they like how they come on and shit like that, but
a lot
of people can't make
6ix9ine rapper.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people
an artist.
Can't put together a project to make it seem like, okay, he has the timeline of how long I've been doing it. I feel like I can make a song. Everybody, I'm not trying to go bar for bar with nobody. I ain't trying to step on nobody's toes when it comes to spitting. There's a lot of spitters out here, but a lot of people can't make a song.
I get it.
And
how long have you been?
We pushing right now. We pushing 7 months. I've been making music. Like,
don't believe the hype.
It's full time.
Yeah.
What?
7 months.
Don't believe the hype.
And you making stuff like that?
Yeah, man. But that's not even that's fun. Ed tell you that's fun, man.
I got a couple more records we definitely gonna get into. You know what I mean?
I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, this is our show, and like, you know what I mean. So he's right here, like, you know what I mean. This is one of my best friends in the world, my brother. Like, I mean, but he's also my artist. Shout out to the CEO, Vic. I see you, my boy.
We leaking shit.
Yeah, we about to start leaking stuff. We not playing. Yeah, we better cut it up. Wow. About to start leaking stuff. But it's like, for him being here and he's giving you the timeline, and like, you know what I mean. I guess I was one of the first people to be in there, like, and still here to this day. With him, and we're still going. And
stop. Hold on, wait. You're not giving yourself enough credit. AB is the reason why I'm even thinking about a fucking mic. Sorry, excuse my language. Hey, this man right here.
Come on,
is the reason why.
Yo, you gotta learn how to take credit, bro.
Is the reason why I thought about a mic.
I got the show.
It's called credit.
I got this is what you call humble.
I have the show.
That's humble.
He's the reason why Zane with the 3 E's.
Zane and AB is not on the show. Zane is on the show. Yeah. He's not a special guest. Yeah. It's not about me.
No, but all you gotta say is thank you.
I'm here for that.
But you're supposed to say thank you.
Oh, well, you tell your camera.
Yeah. So that's why I stopped you. I'm gonna tell the camera.
Oh, wow.
This man right here is the reason why. He's the reason why I love this man to death. He saw something I didn't even see. Only a real person can see that, man. Like, and I appreciate him so much, man. I gave him his flowers a long time ago.
And we still here.
Giving him flowers right now ain't enough.
Word. I said,
man,
what is some days? I said, what is this, some days?
He saw me out of nowhere, man. He saw me out of nowhere. I'm just going in the studio to make a hook.
Roses.
And he said it, man. So, chill with you, man.
Word. Shouts out to my guy AB, man.
Yeah, man, you know, we here, man. You know, just
A-Bizzle.
You know, just come with the energy and I've dealt with a lot of people with music, like, you know what I mean? And I seen it. I seen it when he came in with in the studio. He said, you know, it was $40. Yeah, $220.
$40 an hour. Let me get an hour.
He said, yeah. He said,
you ready to go?
Yeah,
I was just doing a hook chill, Will.
That's it. Like,
that's it.
Nah, we going.
Say,
yeah, shout out to Lee Majors, man. Shout out to Kerry, man.
Kerry, definitely.
Exactly. He's a firm believer.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, but after the day, like, what I'm gonna say, like, is just with the thumbs. It doesn't take so much to just with the thumbs. That's it. And after the day, when you got something like a diamond in the rough, if you be around and you see it, you know me, I'm gonna put it out there. I don't know where I'm at, anywhere I'm at.
Well, I'm a Ruby. I ain't nobody's
I'm putting the songs out there. They know me.
So let me ask you, what was the first song that you ever heard that made you fall in love with him?
The first song I ever heard was the first song, "Can I Live" by Jay-Z.
That was the
first. I love Max and 50, but Jay-Z is the reason. My sister is a big Jay-Z fan. They from Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? My mom was in Marcy.
Shout out to my mom. I'm
really a Jay-Z fan because a lot of people, I don't know if you saw one of his shows, and he said himself, like, don't go with the flow, be the flow. You know what I'm saying? And
that's like some Bruce Lee shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah, for real, man. Yeah, man.
Let me ask you this question. Because Will asked it like 2 weeks ago or something. would you take a dinner with Jay-Z or will you take $500,000? Which
I'm
one?
gonna take that money.
You gonna take the money? Why?
You said why? Because money brings investment. Money brings power.
So you don't think Jay-Z will bring in a great investment,
Let's
especially for you?
Let's talk about that.
Especially for you.
And I know you saw Jay-Z's comment.
It's a lot more than the comment.
I'm saying what he said. Why would you take it? Because it's just smart. Because I know as a man, Jay-Z will take that money as well.
Right. So did you see the interview with him and Gayle King?
Well, I'm asking his question. I want his opinion.
Okay. I'm taking that money on Rick.
Okay.
Jay-Z, a conversation. Jay-Z's cool.
Since this is one of his favorite artists, I want to know what he would take and why he would take it.
The lane Jay-Z took. If you give me that $500,000, I feel like my music will bring me to Jay-Z.
Okay.
Jay just recently had an interview with Gayle King, which I had the pleasure of watching this morning.
Yeah.
Shouts out to our goddess. She sent me that this morning. In the interview, cause at first we talked about this a few weeks ago. Like I said, there was somebody who walked up to Jay and was like, "Yo, I love you and everything, Jay, but I'm taking a $500K," and he like snickered. You know what I mean? And then fast forward 2 weeks later, he has an interview with Gayle King, and Gayle King asked him about that actual question.
Taking that money,
and he said that he was taking the money. You know what I mean? He might have took you to Applebee's,
right?
And talked about nothing.
And then what did I say 2 weeks ago? I said I'm gonna take the money and then I'm gonna try to take Jay-Z out to dinner.
That was it. That was the answer.
I'm gonna take Jay-Z out to dinner, and I said, man, listen,
that is
give me $500,000. I said, listen, I'm gonna just try. I'm gonna take this whole $100,000. That's all right. Yeah, $100,000. And try.
Jay-Z, but you was a fool if you take that fucking date after over that money. Man.
No. I'm taking the money. And
I know that. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna reach out to. I'm gonna reach out to him. And try to take him on it. Motherfucking
Jay-Z money first. Like,
so we got money too. We got $500,000.
I could give you that wisdom. But you still got to go back to where you came from.
Yeah,
he gonna send you.
But you gonna take that $500,000? Go back.
He's gonna send you on your merry way.
I got a chance to
most people,
Jay-Z can't boost your credit.
They'll just.
You can't do nothing like that.
Nobody said that. Jay-Z.
I
said that's like having.
I'm just saying
he
can't.
Probably take it.
He can't boost your credit. None of that.
Nobody's never said that about
that's why I'm
being
taking
able
the money.
to boost the credit.
Because after he leaves you with that dinner, he got another 100. He got another dinner the next day.
All right, so moving on. What artist would you like to collab with
right now? Sexy Red.
You like that dude, old Red?
Yeah.
Hold on.
You born in 1990, so
because listen.
You like that?
Wait. Hold on.
Facebook Live.
Give me a reason. Hold on, chill.
This is the hype podcast.
Women don't believe the hype.
You've been around since I started.
Where is it at?
You heard the music that I made for her lane. I'm just going off a lane. I'm not going off of who's hot and shit like that. I could go for Benny the Butcher. That's cool, but I got Vado. I got it. But I'm talking about as far as impact.
You want the pure wretchedness.
I think I got a song for impact.
Zane,
absolutely.
You
saying who to collab with? I'm not going off of feelings. I'm going off of what I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to get out of here.
He need a banger.
I think Sexy Red could.
But that's just like why.
I'm silly.
Why was
silly.
No,
just imagine.
I'm not going off of emotion. I'm going off what could get me right. You know the music I make, chill.
He liked it. He liked it.
No.
The boy born in 1990.
Yeah.
He said.
Well, me born in 1990. What person who I could put on the feature right now that'll big up something?
So that would be your reason for wanting to do a collaboration?
I told you this ain't about emotion. This is about what's hot.
Well, I'm in time. You.
It's me.
She's not you.
We get that bad.
What you mean?
But I'm just saying,
hold on.
That's
before
not,
you say that,
like,
I am an artist. Remember that.
Yeah, you are an artist.
I talk about a lot of women. This is the thing. I'm not trying to all the artists that you can name right now, they talk about guns, drugs. I'm not
Which
him.
is dumb shit.
Hold on, but
that brings me. I want to hear this song that it's called certain women.
Certain women.
Let's get into the song.
And this is the thing. I'm not disrespecting nobody, but a lot of people can't make this. A lot of people can't do this. This is what I'm saying. As far as reach.
They got his Mario one.
People can't do this.
Sample.
Yeah.
This is the sample.
Yeah. I need a woman that's gonna ride with me. When I'm down, she pick me up, baby, go through it with me. My pocket's low, she break that bank with me. Never call it a favor to throw it at me later. Yeah, can't understand why I can come across. I must be lost. Someone who truly understands how to treat a man. Certain women ain't for me. Baby, what's up? Yeah, you know what? Also had it up the head with your ass too much. All the times a nigga fell, all you did was complain. You could've skipped to your Lou like an N1 game. When we fight, I go from Martin to that nigga brother. A few times you did set me hanging with your burger. Could be simple mathematics and you fell in the class. You only nice to a nigga when I'm busting that ass. All that loyal shit you talking but can't dig in the mental. They put a smudge in your paper, better sharpen your pencil. Your heart could be full of gold, respectfully they want cash. Yeah, I said respectfully, cause y'all niggas is trash. If I said I'm getting married, niggas probably gon' laugh. Cause I went 0-26 like Detroit in the past. 60% niggas be lying, but that's 40, alright. 80% women be lying, 20 weak with the pipe. I need a woman that's gon' ride with me. When I'm down, she pick me up, baby, go through it with me. My pocket's low, she break that bank with me. Never call it a favor to throw it at me later. Yeah, can't understand why I can come across. I must be lost. Someone who truly understands how to treat them, how to treat certain women ain't for me.
Yo, that's crazy. Yo, listen. And this is humbly
You
speaking.
talking about me?
This is humbly speaking. And I pick Sexy Red because I can do the other stuff. Y'all don't understand what I mean by Sexy Red.
Yo, I give that record 1,000, man. That record right there, it felt like the 90s, but we in 2023. Like, it really gave me that feel. What do you think about that record?
That Sexy Red comments just swiped away.
Put my business in.
You know what's so?
my business in.
You know what's so symbolic?
Huh?
He wrote it about me. Y'all told me my
Yeah,
business.
yeah.
No, I can't say that.
Because it's not every. I'm not the.
Don't believe the hype.
Every woman ain't for me. I'm not the ain't for you.
I got to see the fire.
Someone
We might have a tender date. Online.
How to treat a man.
Hey, yo, listen.
Certain women ain't for me. I like that record. That record
Hey,
is
yo, bro.
fire, man.
Listen, yo. One thing I know and like learned and developed to know about Zane, it's like
everything.
when he goes on vacation.
Back from vacation.
Mic in front of you. Put the mic in front of you.
No, but he can hear it. They can hear me though. I don't want to be too loud.
No, you're gonna be too loud. This one.
But yo, listen. He comes back from vacation. You know what I mean? From Jamaica, the Hague. It's just like, and I'm like this, yo, bro. So when you get back, better have some. Like you better have something. Like.
Yeah, that was
and he
fire,
comes back
man.
with this music right here. I'm just like this. All right.
That was a fire
all right.
record for real, man. I see that record going real far, man.
Appreciate that, big bro, for
real far, man.
That's why I know, like, when that Sexy Red comment comes, it's like.
But even like you got some did like you know what I mean, some did in his music too, like you know what I mean, because you was like
you've been there
from the beginning,
definitely
to coach to just beating for support. And
for real. I've been around
because at the end of the day, in the beginning,
wasn't it?
He was like this.
Yeah, he'll tell you.
Now I swear he was like this.
Pissed.
You like chili here?
Yeah.
And tell like you like this, like what that like.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
I know, like, you know what I'm saying?
For real.
A lot of people, and a million people could tell me one thing, but it's got to start with them people that's no music. That's gonna tell me that it's right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah,
I can wait for the million.
I dig underneath the music because I'll tell him, straight up.
When have you ever did it?
I haven't had to.
Not yet.
I haven't had to.
That's the crazy
Fly
part.
Ty, are you gonna hit us with your top?
Do we got some top five-eries?
We got some Fly Ty's top 5 coming on today.
Sure, why not?
All right, cool. I'm gonna hit them with.
You gotta go ride his back.
Slaves mathematics. Hey, yo, no disrespect, but we ain't in all of that, son. Slaves mathematics. Hey, yo, no disrespect, but we ain't in all of that, son.
Well, we found out what his 3 top rappers were, artists, not rappers. But I've been wanting to ask, what are y'all like top 5 artists?
My top 5 artists:
Mm-hmm.
Redman, KRS-One, Jay, Nas, and my runner-up is Andre 3000.
Who's your one though?
My one top ultimate is Pac. Really, it's Pac. Even though he ain't in my top 5, that's why I kind of separated and leave Pac and Big out of the question because you can't even compare them.
I mean, that's good though. Like, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
but
saying?
those are.
Yeah, do with about 18, 19. He said, man, my favorite rapper is Big, man. I said, man, listen, you 18 years old, bro. You ain't done like all you see was stuff on TV and mirror like stuff like come on.
AB?
For me, my top 3, me personally.
I said 5.
I mean,
It's 5 times 5, man.
I know. I'm gonna give you my top 3, and then I'm gonna be thinking.
Okay.
You feel me?
Okay, you only know.
You feel me?
Just say that.
So, yeah, I'm gonna be thinking. So, me personally,
You got some comments up there?
my two favorite rappers of all time, and that's me. I was born in '86. Me growing up and to understand music and to like music, and not what my mom played on the radio when we was driving and stuff like that. I mean, Fabulous Little Wayne.
Period.
So right there.
Mm-hmm.
Shady Kids is peaking in at number 3. And then I'm going to go Nas. And then I'm going to go X. That's it.
DMX was nice, though. That
wow. That was powerful.
I feel you. That's some powerful shit.
Because, and at the end of the day, and the reason why I would say, like Jay, because my brother, James, is older than me 2 years, like, his name was Jigga. Like, they called him Jigga. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
reason, though.
And at the end of the day, he was a J. I was DMX. I was a DMX fan.
Yeah.
I was a DMX fan, and I never want, like, you go that way, I'm going this way. We, like, so I'm talking, like, however you want to look at it.
Well, for the sake of time, what's your top 5?
I got a 3.
Okay, you already did. All right, cool.
I got a 5. I got a 3.
So I got some comments out there when we were talking about the snitches. One person said, "Man, today the world gives snitches pass. Half of the city telling. If I'm Kodak, I'm taking $1 million business wise. I'm not gonna do no street ish or hang with him." He said 50 Cent was his therapist. We got to separate street from business.
Right.
Every Naga right now want to do a song with 6ix9ine if he offered him $1 million. I find it hard to believe that they won't do it, doing worse for less. Now let's say this and saying, I just want to say, when we talk about selling your soul for the almighty dollar and saying, if you would not work with someone or do business with someone knowing that they was a snitch, but because they offered you $1 million and that says that you would sell out for your morals, you do not stand on really what you believe because you'll sell out for some bread. Is that not safe to say that?
I'm not doing that.
Exactly.
I'm just be honest with you.
Tabloid's a tabloid.
My man Macadocious said it's a double-edged sword. One hand the hood wants the crime cleaned up, the other hand it doesn't. Don't want to tell on who's doing the crime. As people, we must choose what's best for us. Letting criminals stay free or tell them to put in jail. Wow. If you're not doing criminal activity, then a snitch has no power over your life. Real powerful right there. Thank you to like I said, if you're watching in the comments right now, if you're watching this video, we can definitely see your comments. Make sure you share the video so other people could definitely check out this interview with Zane, the whole thing.
Yes. Last question, Zane, what motivates you? What motivates you to?
Is that really a question? Do you
Zane?
really have that written down on your pad? That's what Lil Wayne said. Is that really your question?
What motivates me now, honestly, is you, A Bizzle, and Maya Marks, my daughter.
Wow, that's powerful.
Mm-hmm.
So you're a dad, you're a girl dad.
I'm a full-time girl dad.
Word.
Full-time. See, a lot of people don't understand that part. I ain't a weekend dad. I'm a full-time dad.
I know the fuck. That's right there.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I felt that shit hard.
Yeah,
what he just said, what?
Yeah, 5 times
Please.
we gave you a 2-strike cussing.
I'm sorry, but that right there, I couldn't. There is no other. There's no other word that I could have said to like. I felt that shit in my soul.
No, absolutely.
And I say, AB's he's my drive because he saw it all. And I sit there, I play my music for a lot of people, but the person that gives me the most hype and makes me keep going is this man. You know what I'm saying? So
Don't believe the hype.
Yeah, nah, he's not. He's no hype, man. Like he really.
And AB, I didn't swear the last
I don't give him enough credit.
I got a pass for 3 this time.
I don't give him enough credit, man. And Maya is just my. If you listen to my music, my music do happen to come out. Maya and AB is like they get talked about a lot because I'm not. I don't sugarcoat nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna talk about what I don't like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we can get into it. Yes.
You
know what I'm saying? It's real life, man. It's real life for me. I have fun with this music shit, but I know how to speak the truth too.
So, what do you got coming up?
I got a project coming out. We still didn't get a date yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna blame my managers.
Whoa.
We still ain't. I ain't blaming them, but just we gotta be patient with greatness, man. I got an EP coming out. It's called The Sample. I worked hard on it, man. It's pain on that. It's a lot of fun on that. It's a lot of.
Any features up there?
Yeah, I got a few features. I got a Vado. I got Murdoch. You know what I'm saying? Doc Holiday. You know what I'm saying? I got I got my boy Dub. You know what I'm saying? Bad Guy Dub. I got the boy Max B, Free the Wave.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. We working, man.
This is your first EP.
Yeah. This is my first everything.
Wow, you dropped some good names right there. Murdoch, Vado, Max B,
Dub,
Bad
Guy Dub.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Forever.
I got a few little joints on there, man. So I've been working hard, man. It ain't about the music, it's about respect sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people couldn't even get I've been in this man's studio, you guys' studio. Murdoch wouldn't get on nobody's song.
Nah.
Murdoch wouldn't get on nobody's song.
Nah, unless you drop them 5 crispy bills.
Yeah, word. And that's the thing, as soon as you hear that Surgeon General, yeah, we lit.
Big fact.
Yeah, we lit.
Murdoch, man. Oh, that's big bro, man.
Word too. Absolutely.
I love today's show, man. We are going to get into today's mathematics.
Yes. Hey, yo, man.
Today's mathematics. Hey, yo, no disrespect, but we ain't in all of that, son.
Today's date is 10/31/2023, which is all born to the number 13, which all born to 4. So today is 31. So the 31st, which is also 4. That's why today is a powerful day. It's not only Halloween, but Halloween. Does anybody in here really know the true meaning of Halloween? It's Hallows Eve, when all the saints, the day before the saints got together and made a big feast.
The Last Supper?
If you, I'm calling Mama Tracy, because if you say something crazy like that, then you gonna get hurt.
I ain't know. I ain't know what y'all talking about.
I'll tell you what.
I was lost real quick.
I'm gonna make sure she call up.
Yo, where your Bible scriptures?
She gonna be like, Anthony.
Where your Bible scriptures at?
What Bible scriptures?
Don't believe the hype.
I was about to curse, but I got one on my leg, Serenity Prayer. It walk with me every day. What's wrong with that?
Today's mathematics is culture of freedom. We're dealing with number 4. We're not dealing with an understanding. We're dealing with an overstanding. Culture is a way of life, the way it is practiced. And also, and freedom is in certain contexts, because when we talk about free, we talk about your dome being free. You know what I'm saying? The way you live, meaning your culture, which gives you your freedom. So that's the number 4. That's today's mathematics. The 4th law is correspondence. As above, so below. Every earthly spectrum has correspondence in the universe. And y'all dig what I'm saying? When you look at a tree, as high as the tree grow, as deep as the roots go. So as above, so below. It's the same thing. That's today's mathematics. We're dealing with the number 4, the heart chakra. The heart chakra is the essential component of all well-being. It helps us balance our emotions, cultivate a deep sense of self-awareness, and build meaningful relationships with others. The 4th letter in the alphabet is divine. Today, I implore you to be divine. Be from or godlike. Walk in excellence. Be delightful. That is today's mathematics. We're dealing with the number 4. It's Hallows Eve. I'm quite sure everybody's
with
dressed
the
up.
Latter-day Saints.
Yeah, it's Hallows Eve. That's what Halloween.
Don't believe the hype. Yeah. Don't.
That was today's mathematics.
Can we get your top 5, man?
Yeah, let's get your top 5.
So, Jay-Z.
Okay.
Fab is my number 1. Though.
Okay.
Like,
I like that one.
Right.
Fab is my number one. Then it's Jay-Z. Then I'll do DMX.
I'll be sure.
I said I'll do DMX.
Don't believe the hype.
Only you
I'll
say
be sure.
anything.
I'm just saying.
I don't look like an I'll be sure type of chick.
I don't know. I was about to say you're fly. He's not a he's not a rapper. Like, he's an artist.
He's R&B.
She said Fabulous is her number one for sure.
Right.
Not. It's impossible.
Only my boy, yo.
I heard I'll be sure.
No, you did.
I like Lil Durk. And I have my reasons for liking him because that's my son's era, and once again, that's how I relate to my son through music. Like, when Lil Durk comes on, he be like, Mom, yo, Lil Durk dropped something, and sometimes like, nigga, I already downloaded. You ain't said nothing. But I'm just saying, I had to get music that I can relate to with my son, but he also has to understand, like, these rappers talk about shit that they're not even fucking doing.
That's 3 on 3 now.
Shut up. Actually, it's the 4th one, if you want to be technical. Like, they be having the differences between street dudes and gangsters all the way put together when they're totally separate.
Everybody in the game is gangsters.
No, they're not.
To a certain extent.
They're street. They're adaptable to their environment is what they are.
They're street gangsters.
They want to be.
Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype, Tom.
Don't believe the hype. Yeah. Don't believe the hype.
They figure out they really ain't gangster. Some of these
that's why we talk about.
Sometimes they figure out that they just hood.
Like
Hood.
That's why
You ain't even adaptable out of your environment.
This goes back to what we saying about in the game. Snitching. Is it business or is it street?
Right. So the separation of that, I think.
No, they do gangster stuff when they ain't nobody's gangster.
Right. So you got studio gangsters. I'm saying. You know.
Street is like Jay-Z is street. Like he ain't never talked about doing all this extra. I don't even care if you even seen that bootleg movie that he had or whatever. Streets is watching.
Broke that
so
him take the blame.
That's not right.
Yo, shouts out to a special guest just walked in the building.
Yes.
My guy Fetty Bags just dropped in the building.
Hey, yo, man, listen. You the fly in the water,
You the fly on the wall. He actually came through to drop me this record right here. I'm gonna play it exclusive right here.
I had to call
Never been heard.
I had to call him and tell him it's an emergency.
Never played this. Nobody's ever heard this record. He just dropped this record off to me. We gonna get into it right now.
Okay.
Crazy shit I see don't make you.
Way too far. It's the intro.
Hear me out for a minute.
Pop out in the city, they gon' scream my name.
We done came way. We done came way too far. Yeah. Put that on my name, my D. We done came way too far, yeah. Oh, way too far, yeah. You cannot see it, but you best believe it. Way too far. Way too far. You cannot see. You might not see.
My boy in the studio, harmonizing.
Yo, that right there, Fetty. Thanks for dropping that record off. It's just a little taste.
I make do we have a name for that?
Yeah, man. The red bottom tape.
Red bottom tape. red bottom tapes.
It's Catch a Vibe, really. It's called Catch a Vibe.
Yeah.
The EP is coming. It's called Catch a Vibe. It's not.
Hey, y'all, the singer like this, AKA.
It's not. It's
Catch
not.
a vibe.
That brings me into this last affirmation. The name of that record was called Way Too Far.
Before the last affirmation, can we just go into from my hype of the week and from like Kodak Black? Like anybody out there has get that man some help, man. For real.
I mean,
I did look, he's not the same Kodak Black. And then
I hear you. I hear you. I hear you.
That's the one that ate the pill and he knew it was fake because he a gremlin. Ain't that him?
No.
Y'all gonna stop talking about people like that for that shit happen to y'all. Like, this ain't a game. This is it's not. You watch that whole video with some other things in that video. Yeah, it's some other things in that video because he talked about voodoo. He talked about Santeria. He talked about some things that other than just the snitch and saying.
I'm not talking about no snitching. I didn't say that. You wrote that.
Right, but I don't see Kodak nothing wrong with him. I just see that he don't know how to speak.
Dragging from his normal. If he speaks like that, he's dragging.
I disagree.
No,
I really disagree.
All right, well we're gonna watch it together.
I disagree.
We're gonna watch it together, and we're gonna pinpoint it.
I got this from my girl Idillionaire. She sent me this early this morning. I definitely got to drop it. Shouts out to my girl Idillionaire. She's out there watching right now. Rediscovering yourself is probably the best. It's probably the most important time for your soul. You're going to have to make decisions that will determine your path moving forward and will require trust as a... Guys, we're on live. You're going to have to make decisions that determine your path moving forward and require trust as much as you will be changing within you and all around you. You can feel a massive energetic shift in your life that's calling you to step into your power. You have to shed so you can rise. You have to break free from your mental, emotional, and habitual and physical states that prevent you from being your greatest self. So it's really about rediscovering yourself. I ask that everybody really stay self-aware, take a look in the mirror, and look at ways that you can rediscover yourself. Ask yourself, am I doing the best that I can to my ability? Because yesterday's price is not today's price. So the past is gone. It really doesn't exist. It exists in your head. It's when you make the choice to do something different than you already did, which gives you that one step ahead. Shouts out to Idillionaire. Thank you for that affirmation.
Do you think anyone could do up to their best ability every day?
Yeah, I do, because we godlike, right? So if you're saying and I'm only saying this, we are made in the image of God, right? And saying I'm not looking outside of me for God, I'm looking inside of me. You know what I'm saying? I got the power to take life. I got the power to give life. You know what I mean? I have the power to spread happiness everywhere I go. Now, we all know, AB, you're one of the happiest people I have ever met. When you come into a room, people could be busy, and you come into the room, and instantly it's infectious. Everybody in the room is happy now. You know what I'm saying? So when we say to the best of your ability and saying everybody, it's levels to it, right? Everybody has different abilities. You know what I mean? So I think measuring up to your own self versus measuring up to someone else is really the goal, because it's you versus you. There is
You're not always able to do the best of your ability, even when you want to.
I disagree.
Even when you want to, because life be life in you sometimes, and it gets you down. And no matter how much you want to fight, sometimes you just don't have the strength to do it that day.
I'm going to read it again.
But no. I don't care what you read or whatever, but these are feelings. And I'm telling you from lifetime experience right now.
Accept the situation. Acknowledge the situation.
I've accepted it.
Listen, accept the situation. Acknowledge the situation that you are in and accept it. Denying or ignoring the problem won't make it go away. Acceptance helps you remain calm. Focus on the solution instead of focusing on the problem. So that part that you said and saying that life be life in, and saying everybody has the same 24 hours. What you do with your 24 hours will impact your day. So it's like, if you have something on your mind or something on your heart and you're not willing to let it go, everywhere you go, you're gonna carry it around. It happened 2 weeks ago, but you just went to the store 2 weeks later, and now you're pissed because you're thinking about what happened to you 2 weeks ago. You're holding it. You're literally taking it out of the house and bringing it with you.
So
clearly, all I'm saying is, once you accept it, you acknowledge it. I see it. It's there. Let's not talk about the problem. Let's talk about a solution.
Come on, Dad. Let me get in this.
Where's the solution? Where's the solution, people?
Mm-hmm.
Where's the solution, people?
Come on, Fly.
Hey, yo, shout out to the Zane. The
Fly.
whole thing. You already know she about to say it.
Yes, sir. What's up? Are you coming?
Yes.
Push up.
You know what I mean? She said she wants to get in this huddle.
Yes, sir.
Oh, she's in the huddle. Shout out Fly Time, man. She's in the building.
So that's bullshit. Whatever that is right there, because
Sorry.
I don't care what nobody says.
See, wait. See that?
Because,
Wait.
No,
before you start.
I've already started.
But what you just said, you don't care. Because
you didn't let me finish. That was a comma, not a period.
Everything that you say after that is
I didn't
over.
No.
Because you're starting.
Anything after
Listen, you're starting.
is bullshit.
You are starting from a point of not caring. We are talking about literally
you
doing.
You didn't let me finish my sentence.
How you gonna finish when you say you don't
but
care?
That's not what I started. I said I don't care what that says because they can't speak for other people. You never let me finish after I don't care.
I just said it's about self.
But my thing is that.
Tayi.
But when you living for other people besides yourself, like your kids or something, it ain't what you do in 24 hours for you to be able to, be the best to your ability. But when your kids are hurting and you can't even do anything to help them because you can't right now, my ability is not to the roof because
you just said
I'm down
you
here.
can't. That's not in your ability
because I cannot.
That's not in your ability. You can't do if you can't do something because it's not in your ability. Then
But
you can't do.
So then you cannot say all of that because regardless of whatever situation, my child is always within those 24 hours of every single day. So if he's not good, I'm not good. So you can't say
to your best ability.
Exactly. It's my point. That's what I was trying to get at. No, you cannot.
I ain't do nothing.
Yes, you can.
I ain't do nothing.
We'll save it for the next show. We are ghosts like
hey,
Casper.
yo, my hype of the week is Chill with Fly Time next week. Tune in. Make sure y'all tune in. That's what I got. My hype of the week is that it's gonna be dogs and cats fighting in this motherfucker.
Yo, make sure you share this video. This was a dope podcast.
Hey, yo,
we are going. Somebody in that stream for me right there.
All it takes is your thumbs. He said, I gotta cut this whole video up.